Hello everyone, I am going to explain you the next phylum from vertebrata side, that is Cyclostomata. Okay, so we know that in chordata we have Agnatha division and Gnathostomata. Jawless, these are also called jawless fishes. So after that vertebrata can come. So in Cyclostomata, the cyclostomata word is made up of two words. That is cyclo and stomata. Cyclo means circular, round, circular size, circle, in circle shaped. And stomata means opening. So they are also called circular suctorial mouth without jaw. Yeah, circular mouth fishes. Okay, it's a common one. Now, general features are generally they are ectoparasite on fishes. They found on the as a ectoparasite on fishes. Big fishes, they lie as a ectoparasite there on their body. So their mouth is well developed for sucking part, and they have 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits. You can observe here in the diagram that it has near about 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits, pharyngeal gill slits present here, and unpaired fins are lacking. Okay, they are also known as cartilaginous fishes. Cartilaginous fishes are also there in condyopthys, but they are the beginning. They have endoskeleton as a cartilage. Generally, they devoid scales. Body is not covered with a scale. In fishes, you generally observe that the scale covers the body. Here you cannot see the scale, and pair fins are dividing here. Cartilaginous fishes with brain box and vertebral column made up of cartilage. No bony cranium is there. Cartilaginous cranium is there. Closed type of circulatory system. When we talk about their heart and circulatory system, they have a closed type, means there is a heart which is two-chambered, and the blood vessels, capillaries, arteries and veins. Okay. So blood circulates in a closed vessels. So they have a closed type of circulatory system. They are generally marine. Okay, marine habitat, but migrate during reproduction. The process of migration during reproduction is called spawning. So just here through this diagram we can observe what happens during spawning. Okay, so during spawning you will observe here that they are found in marine, generally live in marine habitat, salt water, and migrate during fresh water for spawning. After spawning, this is a peculiar thing. After spawning, both male and female die. There is external fertilization. They leave the egg for fertilization outside of the water, where the egg is fertilized, and fertilized egg developed from the zygote developed into larvae called hemocyte larvae, that after completing coming in adult stage again migrate into marine, because the larvae and egg cannot survive in salt water. Salt water is high concentrated, so they cannot survive. They are tenure in their composition, so salt water can destroy them. That's why it is compulsory to migrate into fresh water. This is very peculiar thing. So after spawning, the male female die, and the zygote, fertilized zygote, egg convert into zygote, which developed into hemocyte larvae, and larvae return after adult, taking the adult stage, return to the marine. So in this way, these are the peculiar features, very special things we see in the cyclostomata. They are dioecious. Male and females are separated with external fertilization. We have already indirect development. There is a larval stage, hemocyte larvae is there. Examples are myxine and petromyxine. That is called also called lamprey. Okay. Diagram, you can very easily draw the diagram of petromysium. I have drawn here. I have a circular mouth, pharyngeal. You can write here. Label it. It's a circular mouth. These are paired fins. Okay, this one is anus. So mouth to anus means complete digestive system. Heart is 2 chamber. We have already discussed. So this is all about the cyclostomata. I think you have got this point. Thank you.